morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Haven't been on for a few days. Life is kind of rough right now. Dad's on the last few days of his life, and so it's been a challenge for me to keep my mind straight and try to just cope as best I can. So we're in the process of that. And other than that, life goes on. So here's what I wanted to talk about today. I want to talk about my theory of medium. What do I think about medium? Now, I know that sounds like a funny subject to talk about, but I have actually strong feelings about it. I think that there's no such thing as medium. I think that if somebody was, say, a size small all their life, that when somebody says to them they're a medium, they would think that they've gained a little bit of weight and therefore they're a medium. They will either stay a small and lose a little bit and go back there, or they'll gain a little bit and be happy in the large size. Don't think there's a medium. Just somewhere you pass through. Thereabouts if you're a large. I think you're probably born a large. I think that you will maybe pass through medium to get to a small, but you may not. You may just always stay large or more. That's just how I think. What that means is when it's not done to sizing, say you're talking about somebody who, what's their personality like? Well, if they just kind of blend into the crowd, people say, well, they're just medium. They just blend into the crowd. I don't think anybody just blends into the crowd. I think we're all individuals and whatnot. So when I joke and say I'm a size medium, it means that for the period of time that I'm in right this instant, my clothing size says medium. Now, I laugh about that because I've never been a medium. Doesn't surprise me. I don't believe in mediums. Why would I be one? But I momentarily am in a group that says medium, which is nice. I got to say, when you've tried to lose weight your entire life, it's nice to see the word medium. But when you're in the position that I'm in, where you need to have a little bit more weight on so that you can have some strength, medium's not necessarily a good thing. Large might be a better thing. Small with muscle might be a better thing. But either way, I have to try to do something to get from the medium to the muscle. Don't need to get to a larger size. Don't need to get to a higher weight. I need to have more muscle. I need to be able to stand up on my own. Life has changed since we've moved. I have different problems now. I can't stand on my own. I'm completely wheelchair bound. I need Claudine at nighttime to come and change me from the bed to the chair so that I can use the restroom during the night. Makes a lot of work for her. Thanks, Bill. Makes a lot of work for her. She doesn't get much sleep that way. Makes me feel really bad that that's how life is turning out for us right now. But that's not to say I'm going to stay in that spot in my life. It's to say that that's where I am at this instant in life. So I've got to work on getting my strength back. And for that, we'll do some physiotherapy. And for that, we'll do, exercises that we've been told. And we'll try to get out and do some walks or whatever. We'll figure out what we have to do. For that, we have doctor's appointments. We have things that are going to steer us one way or another. I have a bone marrow that's scheduled to come up soon. We don't know when, but it'll be within the next 6 weeks. And at that point, we will decide from those results what is going to happen next. We know Bill is going to do some treatments, and his should start before long. And so we'll be very busy with all of those things. I wanted desperately to go and see my dad. I tried everything I could to go, including almost running away from home. And my brothers have said, that's not a good idea. you need too much help right now. And my daughter said, not a good idea, Mom. But I was choosing to be obstinate and not listen. And so ultimately they had to kind of put their foot down and say that I couldn't go. And so I feel terrible that I'm not there. But it's all right. Dad knew that I wanted to be there. And that's all that really matters. So now today, Claudine said she would take me out and do a little bit of shopping. So I'm not sure if we're actually going to get to go or not, because things have changed and she's not feeling very good today. So we may postpone that and go out tomorrow. And if we do, then I will show you what I've got when I come home. If I go out today, I will film what I got and show you it all on tomorrow's video. And so I think that we'll have a good time whether we go out today or whether we go out tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing for supper tonight. My hands have been completely blocked up. Bill's shouting from the other room, Chinese food. He's been saying that for days. I keep saying, we're not eating out every day. So, he says that's not eating out, we're eating here. Anyway, we'll see what we do. But anyway, my hands and feet are not working whatsoever. So poor Claudine is having to lift my entire weight when she's transferring me from chair to bed. And my hands, she won't let me use a knife. So I'm afraid I'm not much help in the kitchen right now. So I'm hoping that that's all going to change at some point soon. But anyway, we'll see what happens with my hands and my feet, because I don't really know what to do about them. We're just sort of waiting to see what happens. And I guess that's basically what we're doing, is waiting and seeing. We can't make too many plans when we don't really know what we're doing. But anyway, my brother Gary has said that he will come out and visit me once things are all over and done with in Vancouver. And he's going to come out and visit me, so I'm looking forward to that. So I have a chance for you all to meet him and know the character that he really is. He is quite the character, and we have great times together, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Anyway, we shall say goodbye for now. I am going to see what the rest of the day brings. Let's see, what are we at for time-wise? We are at 1:30 in the afternoon. So I still have a fair amount of time in the day, so we'll see what happens with the rest of my day. And I'll either pop back on here and talk again, or we'll just put this up tomorrow and we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right, talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.